Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of Alter Ego. This episode contains sexual nature. Alright. At a party at the house of one of your friends, Linda Martez, the most incredible fox in the 8th grade, asks you to be her partner in a game that one of the kids are playing. The game is called 7 Minutes in Heaven. It is played like this. All of the couples find a place to be comfortable in a very large room. Someone is in charge of working the lights. When the lights go out, the couples make out and stuff for 7 minutes. When the lights get turned back on, the couples can either stay with each other or switch partners. Yeah, why not? The two of you get comfortable and the lights go off. Linda pulls you close and presses her lips against yours. You can become more aggressive. Oh, the thing is now, I'm just wanting to troll this game. I'd love to see what I was like, just be more aggressive, kiss her a bit more before trying anything else. Yeah, it'd be that. It would have to be that. As you can see, I feel like I'm moving close to you, pressing her chest up against yours. You can. I don't know how, like, old an 8th grade is. Oh, God, this feels wrong. Yeah, why not? You're a French kiss. Oh, no. All of a sudden, Linda cries out, gross, you are mortified, but guys who have had her as a partner before, you know just what happened. You get their sympathy, but as far as Linda concerned, your time is up next. Aww. Yeah, fine. Robert Starker always gets his father's girl magazines out whenever his friends come over to visit. Today he's entertaining you and some other friends. When he suggests you try something new, oh my god, no. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, something really great happens. Everyone seems to think it's a good idea. Oh, this is so bad. Why am I doing this on YouTube? I have no idea. Um, thing is, yeah, actually, there's so many people, so I'll be like, what the hell? Oh, I do what everyone else does. The thing is, at that age, I'm sure I would have given in to peer pressure. Let's see if that's an acceptable combo. Oh, it is. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You try to do what everyone else is doing, but nothing is happening. Someone asks you if your penis is getting hard. You can. I'm just gonna say no. That makes sense if you're anxious. You may experiment like this on your own a bit if you're less anxious. People often place a great deal of importance on having a hard penis. It's interesting that even children your age get this idea in their heads before they even find out what a hard penis is for. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh, thank God there's not a sex question. Anyway, Mary Jane Jones is one of these friends who really knows how to be one of the guys. She's been a good friend of yours since 3rd grade. I'm just going to assume that's year 3 to me. So you would like to ask her to the school dance, except for one problem. She's 6 inches taller than you. That's not a problem. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, ask her to the dance. Of course, you have a fantastic time. You make fun of everyone who is stupid enough to come at the difference in your size. 5 years after the dance, oh, Mary Jane becomes a 3 million. Yes! Look at me dancing with a model. Well, yeah, sort of. Every one of your friends has a new turbo power mud jumper dirt bike. You are being left out of a Saturday morning bike trips and your friends call you a baby because you can't have one of these regular sissy bikes. I don't care what my friends think. What would I do? Yeah, I just forget about them. You're obviously not the type who's easily influenced by peer pressure. Nah, don't think so. Not at that age. Perhaps he's not worthy effort right now. Many people say that you are the type of person who marches to the beat of a different drummer. Do you think they're right? Yeah. You should also know that you use this expression as a nice way to describe people who are short, marble shorter too. In other words, I think I'm psycho. You're sitting in the car with Dad, warming it up when the phone rings and he has to go inside to take the call. You look at the keys dangling from the ignition switch and hear the purr of the engine. No one would notice if you move the car a little and jump back in the seat before Dad returns. Right, I've done this once in my real life. In fact, no. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm trying to think the only times I've been left in with keys. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to just say that I'd try it because I did. I basically was in a car park. The car was still in gear, and I kept trying to start the engine for some reason. Yeah, I was just feeling adventurous. So you slide over and sit in the driver's seat. The steering wheel was very large, and everything was different from the side of the car. You turn the radio off and gently shift the gear down one notch. The gear stiff locks in reverse and can't quite reach the brake. The car slides into a tree and dents. Hammer never told the car is a weapon, it can kill people. What is wrong with you? That is all you hear for the rest of that day. That's fine. I'm being honest. It's not like I'm being like perfect or anything. A neighbour approached you and asked if you would like to make some extra money doing yard work. You evaluate the job. It is backbreaking work for $5 per week payoff. Oh, fine. I'd quite enjoy it, I think, as a child. After your third week of where your farm plans a trip to the mall and asked you if you'd like to come along. Jamie's mother will be driving, but the trip will occur during the time when you usually do the yard work. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask. I'd ask about the. Ask if I could go. He doesn't mind. He simply asks your best friend who is happy to take the job and the money. He doesn't much. What? Eh? So that best not have been the guy I was meant to be going to the mall with. Stabbed in the back, and I'm only 3 years old. The hell? Oh, don't tell me my internet's died. I bet it. Oh no. There was an elderly woman who lives in an house up the street. Everyone calls her the witch. Some people say she's really paranoid, calling the cops on kids all the time, screaming out the window even when there is nobody there. At night she keeps the light on all the time and sits looking out at the window. For the past few days the lights have been off. Some of the kids think she's just dead in there or something. They jump in front of her house and sing, "Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead," and laugh. Select a mood. I don't know. I think I would be happy. And oh, because then again, it's like that. No, in fact, no. Actually, whenever I've been like in trouble with elderly people, I've always been like, oh shit. So yeah. One afternoon after school, you look from outside the gate to see if there's anything going on inside the house. There's nothing. You can. I'd probably ask a friend to go with me though. I'd be scared. Everyone thinks you're crazy to try and get to see that mean old lady. You can. Yeah, I'd knock. I'd just knock then. You hear a voice call from the back of the house. Go away and leave me alone. I suppose I'd ask if they're okay. Let's see. Oh god. I should have just run. I should have run. She's going to drag me in the house and probably cut me into pieces or something. You hear nothing for about 30 seconds. Finally the door opens. The woman looks pale and dazed. She seems smaller than you imagine and very delicate. In the corner of her almost bare living room there is a television set, and beside it a large box of old rubber boys and toys that were left or had accidentally fallen on her lawn. She asks you why you have come. You mention that you noticed the light has gone out and you thought that she might be needing some help. She explains that she has no way to replace it. She is told to climb up and do it. So like 8th grade, it's like, oh, oh yeah, I'd feel, yeah, I'm already feeling pressured now. And just reading that, I'd be like, yeah, do you want me to do it? I guess. Oh, I shouldn't be going into a stranger's house. What am I doing? This is my problem. She thanks you, her face softens while you are fixing the lights. She tells you a very sad story. A long time ago she had a son very much like you, so polite and so kind. She says he was a beautiful boy and repeats it over and over, as beautiful as a picture. She and her husband lived with their son not too far from the train yard. She used to tell her son, James Robert, stay away from the tracks, you'll get hurt. One day her son and her husband went out to play catch with their old football. The ball got away from James and rolled across the tracks. While he was chasing it, his foot got wedged. Ooh. Both struck by a train. Some milk and some freshly baked cookies. Oh no, I'm not going to get some odd work. I'm sorry, yeah. I'll just be like, thanks, but I'm getting out of here a bit crazy. Prejudice and ignorance. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. That was a good trip, I think. Oh no, sexual nature. Here we go. You guys are probably like, this is probably the only bit you guys are like happy about. You're on a beach one day when an older but very beautiful lady notices that your back is running pale and she asks if you want her to rub some cream on your back. Yeah, we're like, yeah, please. Some people are brought up never to impose on others, even when they offer help. Fortunately, you have learned that accepting help is okay and even necessary for survival. I'm gonna say I don't actually like to accept help from other people. The lady's hands are soft and gentle. You kind of wish you wouldn't stop. All of a sudden, you feel a very unusual sensation in your bathing suit. An unexpected erection. How embarrassing. You can just ignore it. Be like, whatever. You ignore it, but it doesn't go away. That's okay, though. At your age, something like that isn't bound to attract that much attention. At the very least, you have saved yourself a bad sunburn. Go play. Yeah, it weren't terrible, that. It is springtime and love is in the air. You've been thinking about Susie Marsh night and day, and you have finally mustered the courage to write her a love letter. Susie is every boy's dream. She's only 10, but she has the body of an 11-year-old. That sounds sick to me. As a 26-year-old, that's like, oh, I don't even want to think about it. You have the letter in your hand, right? Remember, yeah, come on, I'm 10 or whatever. Well, let's just say I'm 10, right? So, what would I be? Yeah, I was back then. I was like hesitant, and yeah, I'd just leave it in a book. Were you brave enough to sign the letter? Yeah. Too bad she thinks that you're weird and ignores me. Sad face. Story of my life. It's getting a little bit slower. Anyway, gonna call this apart here. So this is like halfway through childhood. So see you guys in the next part.